All right, here's some shocking news for you. Only a small percentage of any batch of emails you ever send are ever going to get opened. A small percentage. Well, golly, I sent out 1,000 emails. That means 1,000 people got my message. That means more like 50 people got your message, not 1,000. And that means they got the message. That doesn't mean they read the message. Anyway, you can track all this stuff on Google. You should be tracking the number you sent and the number that got opened and the number that were undeliverable. Because if they were undeliverable, what does that mean you should do? Just get them out of your list. Correct. Get them out of your list. Okay? Should every business you embark on track all of its math? At Global, we know our math. We know what's working, what's not working. We know what it costs. We know what it costs to get a customer. We know what it costs to get a call. We know all of those numbers because that's the only way we can make intelligent decisions. In my restaurant, I tracked my marketing. I knew what was working. I knew what wasn't working. I'll give you an example. This is a tracking sheet. You see it? All right. Let's just go right down here. This says Mint March. Okay? So what I did in the Mint magazine, you guys know what the Mint magazine is? It's the magazine with all the coupons in it for all the local businesses. They mail it out, and you pay the price to get in. I would not buy an ad. I said, I don't want to be in there with those other 500 ads. I'm just another colored blotch on the page. But here's what I will do. I'll create a card that's a half page, but it's a postcard type, this size, under the agreement that my card will stick up and that about that much of the tab will stick out of the top of the magazine. So they just shove it in the magazine, but it sticks up. You with me? It's actually half of a magazine page, which is about that size, I guess. But in great big letters on this tab that sticks up, it said free filet. Free filet. Now, any man getting that is immediately going to snatch that card out of there, right? Because you cannot pass up the words free filet. All right? And then here's this whole card as a coupon that says, come to LeGrand's and get a free filet mignon dinner with a purchase of $25 or more. And man, did those things work. Now, what idiot restaurant owner is going to give away a steak? Okay. Well, then why would I do such a stupid thing? The answer is because every one of those coupons, every one of those 111 coupons that were redeemed, the ticket that I charged on that table after the discount was $49.56. So every time I gave away a free filet, they gave me $49.56. That make sense? So we were actually getting paid to acquire a new customer. Now, don't get me wrong. I had to pay for the ad in the Mint, plus I had to pay for the filet mignon dinner, which was about $10, real hard cost. So it ain't like I netted $49, but I'd have been happy to break even. Because break even means I got a new customer for free. We don't have that luxury of global publishing. We don't get well, sometimes we do, but most of our customers we actually have to go in the hole to acquire. So we tracked everything. In fact, we sent out birthday. What we do is we rent a list of birthdays within 5 miles around the restaurant. And we send them a birthday coupon to where they eat free on their birthday as long as they spent X number of dollars. I don't remember what it was. I think it was $15 or more. So, and man, they worked. Any restaurant that doesn't send out free birthdays is an idiot. They worked. So here's my free birthday. We even cut it down to zip code so we knew what was working and what zip code. Except this is a bad report. Here's a better one. Okay? So, see, we cut our zip code. We learned that this right down here, I know it's going to be hard to see, but this is percentages. We learned what zip codes most of our birthday coupons were redeemed from. And we discovered that the zip code that the restaurant was sitting in did not even produce as well as the zip code beside it. You know, weird things like that you discuss or you discover. But what I learned was that every time a birthday card was redeemed, we collected $28.81 more, real cold hard cash that we collected because they'd come in. Nobody comes in alone on their birthday. Well, a few did. But even then they had to spend $15, so they didn't, right? You got it? So I knew what marketing worked and I knew what marketing didn't work. And of course, you ought to see the advertisers come in and trying to sell me stupid advertising that have no prayer of ever succeeding. And so I'd always ask them one question. Okay, this advertising that you want to sell me, if I buy your advertising, can I determine how much it costs me to get that customer? Well, no, there's no way we can do that. Well, then there's no way I can give you my money. Oh, but it works. We know it works. Well, good, then. If it doesn't work, will you give me a refund? Well, no, we don't do that. Well, then get the hell out of my restaurant.